Alright, buckle up because this story is too good. So, on an episode of Master in the House, Astro's Chalanu found himself in a hilarious situation with two senior idols. And the best part? He had no idea who they were. I mean, how can you be that cute and that confused at the same time? So here's what went down. Chalanu walks onto the set, all chill and ready for the day, and then bam, he meets two senior idols. EGA from the 1998 group Sharp and Sorby from Typhoon. Yep, they debuted in 2006. Now, we all know Chalanu is super polite, but it didn't take long for him to get completely confused. When EGA introduced herself, she was like, "We've never met, right? Even though you're a fellow singer from Astro." And Chalanu, who's obviously a little shocked, responds, "Wait, you're a singer?" She then casually mentions Sharp, and our guy Chalanu thinks she's asking if they both went to the same hair salon. Yeah, you heard that right. He thought Sharp was a hair shop. Classic Chalanu. At this point, EGA and Sorby couldn't hold it together and just burst out laughing. But the confusion doesn't end there. Oh no. Next, it's Sorby's turn to introduce herself. She's thinking, surely he knows Typhoon, right? But nope. Instead of recognizing the group, Chalanu, in his totally genuine confusion, asks, "Wait, you're a storm." A storm, guys. Not the group, the actual weather phenomenon. Sorby is just staring at him like, what is going on? And EGA is laughing like crazy. At this point, Sorby is done and says, let's stop trying. Honestly, who could blame her? But then Chalanu, all embarrassed, apologizes and says, I'm too young, I don't know. And EGA, not letting him off the hook, says, how could you not know Sharp? Ouch, but in the best way. Later, during a funny moment where EGA makes a joke about Sharp, the whole studio is cracking up. But Chalanu? He's just sitting there with this adorable, confused smile on his face, not really getting the joke. And of course, one of the other hosts had to point it out. Why didn't you laugh, Chalanu? That's when Sorby and EGA couldn't resist spilling the tea. They were like, he doesn't even know Sharp. He thought it was a hair shop. Everyone had a good laugh, and honestly, his embarrassed reaction made him even cuter. But honestly, can you blame him? The guy was just too young to know some of the older groups, and that's totally fine. We love him even more for being so humble and adorably confused. What do you think of this hilarious moment? Let me know in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you think Chalanu is just too cute for words. Catch you in the next one.